Hello to everyone, especially to the students who enrolled in College of Engineering, BS Maths, BS Physics, BS Chemistry, BS Stat, and BS Education Measurements. And to those students that your courses were not mentioned in my vlog, as long as you enroll this subject, which is Integral Calculus for this semester, I would like you to invite to study with me today. My topic is all about area between two curves. When we say area between two curves, so there is a parabola, sometimes there is a line. But in this case, parabola and then a line. So the formula we'll be using as integral is equals to A is equals to integral from A to B, circle brackets, y1 minus y2 dx. Okay? So in this case, we don't have lower limit and then upper limit. So that's why, first thing to do, when we notice that the given is a curve and a line, so we should find first, or we should get the points of intersection through the curve and the line. So we assume that y1 is equals to y2. Okay? So on the board, I have a problem. Find the area bounded by the curve y equals x squared. And then, of course, we know that this is a parabola, or we say this is half the parabola opening upward because this is positive. Then, we know that this is a line. Y equals 4x. Okay? So, first thing to do is I need to equate, or this will be y1 is equals to y2 in order to find our points of intersection. So, this will be x squared is equals to 4x. Then I will transpose to the left 4x. So this will be x squared minus 4x. Then equate to 0. Then factor out. So common is x. Circle brackets x minus 4. Then equate to 0. So I have now x equals 0. Then I have x minus 4 equals 0. So x equals 4. So I have now the lower limit, which is x equals 4. And then I have now the upper limit is x equals to 4. 0, then x equals to 4. The next will be, I will tabulate the curve first. I'm pretty sure that this is a parabola opening upward. So by tabulation, by tabulating, so this will be x and y. Since I have now the lower limit, so I will start also 0. So when x is equals to 0, y equals 0 squared. So this will be equal to 0. When x equals 1, so y equals 1 squared. So of course this is 1. Then when x, next will be 2. Then this will be 3. Then the last will be 4. So when x equals 2, so y equals 2 squared, then this will be 4. So when x equals 2, y equals 4. When x equals 3, y equals 3 squared, so this will be equal to 9. When x equals to 4, then y equals 4 squared, then this will be equals 16. Then how about the line? Tabulate also. So x and y, the same, 0. When x equals 0, y equals 4 times 0. So this will be 0. Then when x equals 1, y equals 4 times 1. So this will be equal to 4. When x equals 2, so y equals 4 times 2. So this will be equal to 8. When x equals 3, so y equals 4 times 3. So this will be 12. Then the last will be when x equals 4. So y equals 4 times 4. So this will be 16. Then next will be, I will plot the points on the Cartesian coordinates of the parabola opening upward and then the line, which is 4x. Okay, so I think I will erase. I think this is very easy. It's just a matter of tabulating x and y values. So this is now y-axis. 16, right? So this will be, anyway, this will be x. This is not straight. It's okay. So this is 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. One, two, three, four. Oh. So meaning 5 is in here. Very far. 6, 7, 8, 9. This will be 10 in here. Then this will be 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, then this will be 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Then this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think first quadrant only. So meaning half of the parabola opening upward. So 0, 0. Then 1, 1. Then 2, 4. 2, 4, and then 3, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then 2, 4, 3, 9. So this will be 3, 9. In here, 3, 9. Next is 4, 16. 4, 16. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. It should be 9. This is wrong. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in here. So it should be 3. 9. Then 4, 16. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So, then 4. Here. So this will be a parabola. This is the half portion of the parabola opening upward. Then the line is 0, 0 also. Then 1, 4. 1, 4. Here. 1, 4, and then 2, 8. 2, 8. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in here. 2, 8. 2, 8. Then 3, 12. 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 12. This one. 3, 12. Then 4, 16. 4, 16. This one. But it's not very perfect straight. Yeah, what? Wait. Wait. This one is intersection, right? Then this one, and then we have 3, 12. Which one is 3, 9? 3, 12. Line is 3, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In here. Then this one, okay. Okay. So meaning this line, this is the parabola. This line is y equals 4x. Then this one is this curve is y equals x squared. So, solving area equals integral from, so take note, we have 0, 0 common, so 4 and 16. So in terms of x, so lower limit is 0 and then 4 is upper. So this will be from 0 to 4. Then circle brackets y1 minus y2. Then this will be dx. So integral from 0 to 4. Upper is the line, right? Line. So meaning circle brackets. Then enclose with square brackets. So 4x minus x squared, then enclose with square brackets and then dx. So this will be integral from 0 to 4. So I have now circle brackets 4x minus x squared, then this will be dx. Integrating inside the circle bracket, so this will be 4x squared over 2, then minus x cubed over 3, then limits from 0 to 4. Okay? So next is f of b minus f of a. We know that this is UL, upper limit, and this will be LL, lower limit. So plugging the value of 4, which is, divide first, so this will be 2x squared minus x cubed over 3, then limits from 0 to 4. Okay, so I will plug in the value which is 4. So 2 times 4 squared, then minus 4 raised to the third power over 3. Then this will be square brackets. Then minus. Okay, this will be open, square brackets, and then this one will be 2 times 0 squared, then minus 0 cubed over 3. Then enclose with close brace. So this will be equal to 2 times 16 minus 64 over 3. Oh, this is square brackets. Sorry. This is square brackets. Then this will be minus 0. So 32. So this will be equal to 32. Then minus 64 over 3. Then LCD will be 3. 32 times 3. So this will be 32 times 3 minus 64, because 3 divided by 3 is 1. So 32 times 3, this will be 96. So 96 minus 64 over 3. Minus 64. So this will be 2, then 3. So I have now 32 over 3 square units. So this is now the area of this figure. So the answer, or the final answer of this area, which is bounded by y equals x squared and y equals 4x, is equals to 32 over 3 square units. I think that's all. A friendly reminder, if you have questions regarding this matter, just leave your comment or comments in the comment section. Then, if you agree with me, please like and share, and do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Franz Max TV. Thanks for watching.